Rebecca Harris with me, who looks remarkably young to be a doctor of anything. And she's an academic group leader, is that correct?
That's right, yeah.
How long have you been at the university?
I've been at university for a year. I started here last September.
And you're in charge of psychology?
I'm not in charge of it.
Oh, no. I'm trying to promote you here, Rebecca.
No, I'm an academic group coordinator, so I'm responsible for retention and recruitment.
Right. Now, could you in a few words just tell me what psychology is, what you cover, what the course covers?
Psychology is quite an exciting subject because it covers how people behave, how people interact with each other. So it looks at relationships, how we, why we do the things we do, really.
There's a lot of pressure in life at the moment, a lot of stress, whether that's making a living or whatever. Does that mean that there is a bigger demand for people who understand the psychology because of all the pressures that have come off people that probably weren't here 25 years ago?
Possibly, yeah. I think people are more interested in things like going into counselling, becoming a counsellor. But the study of psychology is also about useful to how you manage people, how you speak to people, how you communicate. So it's quite a valuable degree in helping people with any career. So psychology graduates are often employed in management scenarios, or they work in customer care, working in the care industry or the health industry. So it gives people valuable skills for all sorts of jobs.
What attracted Rebecca to psychology?
What attracted me? I always wanted to go into clinical psychology and support people with difficulties with family problems. But on the way I got excited about research, and I decided that I wanted to do more research and teaching. So I now spend quite a lot of my working week looking at loneliness and how loneliness impacts on people's psychological well-being.
That's a problem for today. Sorry about the ambulance going by, that's just to prove we are actually outside of life. But just briefly, what facets of psychology does the course cover? Is it just a general course?
No, it's quite a wide-ranging course. People cover how the brain works, how people develop. They also cover how we interact with each other socially in a social environment. And we have 3 pathways here, so you can do straight psychology, which is really general, or you can do crim and forensic psychology. It's really appealing for people that watch CSI, those sort of programs where you use psychological methods to
profiling.
And beat criminals. So that's one of the things we look at. And then we have a pathway which is just looking specifically at if you want to go into counselling. So the students also do what the general psychology students do, but they gain some counselling skills as well. So they're really employable at the end of the degree.
Just, I guess a gut feel really, is psychology more of an interest to potential students these days? Is it seen because of all the things you've outlined as a good career?
I think psychology has always been an interesting subject and continues to be, and it's really popular. We have quite large numbers here for psychology.